When it's for real, I'll change. No, I know he's scoring 2 points. I'm not fighting to get back to my feet now. But if this were a tournament, I would be doing it. We tell ourselves that, right? Because we don't want to work hard. It's such a convenient lie. It feels good. Like, oh, I can really do it when we go for real. Guess what? When you go live, guess what you do? You do what you're trained to do. It's muscle memory, right? It's reflex. It's all autopilot. What you do in here is exactly what you're going to do when you go live. Don't fool yourself. Don't fool yourself. I'm going to turn it on when I go for real. You're not. You're going to do the exact same things you do in practice. If you want to train yourself to pop back to your feet every time you're swept, do it in here. Don't leave it to the tournament. You're going to do it at the tournament. You're going to do something wrong. You're going to get worse because you're not used to reacting that way. Get used to all the reactions in here. You're going to fight the way you train. If you forget everything I said today, remember that, guys. You're going to fight the way you train. Forget it. And then it just comes back. Oh, that's the best of the ever. You know? And that's how the Kimura was. Like forever I didn't get it. Years without getting it. Now it comes all the time. So one thing I'm always looking for is I don't like this arm in front of my shoulder because he's already a step ahead of me. If I reach, he's already gone. He's already a step ahead of me, right? I don't want that happening. So one thing I'm always thinking about doing is I always try to keep this hand on this side, which is what they do anyway. Everyone goes like this, his friends, and it's a very common defense, right? Like we were doing side controls for a minute ago, this is how everyone's started, which is correct. But it does give me this right here, it gives me the elbow. So that's what I'm going to be looking for. As he frames my neck, I'm not going to wrap the shoulder, which is something a lot of people do wrong when they attack the Kimura. They wrap the shoulder. I don't want the shoulder, I want the elbow. This is what I really want. I look this way. Now, I mean, there's a lot, we can go on with this series for a while here, but a very common reaction for him to Bill is for him to roll that hand in front of my face. And if I'm loose, he's gonna get that and that might get him out. Go back. So the trick is, as I wrap the elbow, notice that I'm not too far down. If I'm too far down, I'm gonna have less control of his arm. I move myself up close to his elbow and I keep pressure with my head. When he begins circling that hand in front of my face, I use my fist, go back. See that? See how I move myself forward with my head? Because I want him swimming that hand in front of my face, but I want to slow him down. Go Nabil, go Nabil, go Nabil. You see how I trap it? Like I'm not giving him some big movements. Guys, I'm sure you guys can see from over there. So when I wrap it this way, I'm slightly turned, I'm leaning heavy on his chest, I'm facing his legs. As he swims that arm around, look, I don't just let him swim, I slow him down to make sure I get my Kimura. Now look where my Kimura is in relation to his arm. Look where his shoulder is, it's past my armpit. I don't want this right here. He's too strong there. You feel the difference though? He's like, here he's strong, straighten your arm. How many times have you missed a Kimura like that? Go, straighten your arm, straighten your arm. He rolls his thumb up and you lose, right? I'm closer to the elbow, that's not happening. Another thing I don't like to do is I just changed this recently. I've always done it like this, with my elbow on the ground. Now I do it with the elbow on the hip, because it's so much stronger. What if he grabs the gi? I don't care. I'd rather have this right here than him with his arm straight, because that's his way out. Here, if he rolls his thumb up, I've lost that position like that too many times. So now I just keep it small, and I keep my elbow on his hip. And I roll my wrist in. When I get the Kimura, I try to roll my wrist in and get my left hand as close as possible to my right hand. I avoid this right here, because he's stronger here. So I roll it in, This is where I'm gonna be. Now when I'm ready to finish, like hold your pants there, Nabil, do whatever you want, like hold the gi. Yeah, exactly, any kind of defense you want. When I'm ready to start finishing, I move towards his head. I don't care what he holds. Look where my right elbow is in relation to my body. See it was attached to my hip? I'm stronger, I'm not doing this. I'm keeping it here. Now I'm just gonna rotate my torso, because this right here is so much stronger than this. Okay? So I'm really putting my whole body into it. It's completely effortless when I do like Kimura, but it's my body that does the rotation. Even when the guy's really strong and he gets a strong grip on the belt, it doesn't matter. Because my whole body weight against his grip. He's not gonna, even when they're strong, you beat them eventually. Okay?
He's got a lot of body weight.
No, but that's part, like, you guys, the whole time I'm showing this, how long was I on top of the bill? 2 minutes? That's how it is when you go live, right? You beat them up, you frustrate them. Gravity is free energy. Use it, okay? Let me use it.